What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage, and we now know when the big beautiful bill is going to hit the floor for a vote. And it looks like it's going to happen, according to what's been put out right now, at 1 a.m. on Wednesday. Yeah, 1 a.m. on a Wednesday. Now, some of the things that are huge are for some of the amendments and changes to placate some of the different people, like congressmen from Texas and Georgia, who are looking to push to roll back emissions, but also spending on a bunch of different things. And that's where this gets interesting. Roll the intro. So welcome on back to TK's Garage. And so 1 a.m. Wednesday is the time that they're setting right now for a vote on the floor of the House to pass the one big beautiful bill, as they're calling it. It was big beautiful bill. Now it's the one big beautiful bill. And what caught my attention is in a couple of different committees as they were speaking and talking about amendments. And it makes sense because we already talked about this previously. Remember, the president said they wanted to roll back emissions to 2020. I sent an email to the White House and they said that's just a starting point. And evidently a few congressmen feel the same way, as they are looking to push back emission standards to 2007. Why is that important? Well, pre-2007 would be no active fuel management, no displacement on demand, no start-stop, which we know Lee Zeldin is already in favor for and wants to end anyway. And it would also end DEF. That is diesel exhaust fluid, the piss that they pour into diesel trucks to somehow mitigate NOx, which I feel is the most retarded thing ever. It makes bees retarded. It causes all kind of other problems. Not to mention, it makes diesel trucks unreliable. Why is this big? And let me address this now, because if you get into the comments, you might get an eggplant emoji. I'm just telling you now. I've seen this multiple times. I'm clicking on the bill and I can't see any amendments. I can't see anything about emissions. Listen, please help me help you. Don't look like a retard, okay? The bill, when you get to see it, it'll probably be about 11 p.m. On Tuesday, right? It'll be sometime late Tuesday evening is when it will be up with a CBO score, Congressional Budget Office score, and all of the rest, all of the amendments, and you'll be able to go over it. Is that a lot of time? No, but this is the government, and this isn't the first time that we've seen this happen. Nancy Pelosi famously once said, you have to vote for it to find out what's in it. That's not a lie. That's for real. I think it was Obamacare. You have to vote for it to find out what's in the bill. You can't make this shit up. Anyways, that's not what they're doing here. You will be able to see what's in the bill before it is voted on. And that's why a lot of these congressmen are just like, nah, we're not going for the dumb shit. We're not going for the banana in the tailpipe. We want to know what the situation is. Like, the current version that is being proposed now has no tax on Social Security. Now, there was some amendments and other stuff that they were discussing that would give a tax credit or like a tax write-off of $4,000 on Social Security. Now, the current version, and that's why I said it's fluid, guys. It's moving, okay? The current version has no tax on Social Security for retired seniors. Again, now, is that the version that's going to get voted on? Is that the version that hits the floor Wednesday at 1 a.m.? I don't know. I do find it extremely interesting that all of the sudden the Congress is working at 10 o'clock on a Sunday And now 1 a.m. on a Wednesday? What the F is going on in Congress? I don't know. Maybe they're getting done with their massage parlor appointments earlier or something. I don't know. But I find it extremely interesting that this stuff is happening at the weirdest times. It's almost like they don't want people to see it happen. I don't know. Well, there's the update for you. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Stay tuned. I'll probably be up at 1 a.m. on Wednesday so we can watch the vote live. Maybe we'll live stream it. And if you want to have like a bill reading party, maybe we'll do a bill reading too, so we can rub it in the faces of all the other YouTubers that don't know how civics work. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you didn't know, yes, we're on the road. We have a lot of stuff going on right now. And some interesting stuff coming soon. But as always, thank you very much for watching. And stay petty, my friends. Whoopee!